Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I have about an hour and a half before I have to leave for class, which gives me time to record one solid Slay the Spire video. Let's try to see if we can get the defect up and running. We've been having some trouble with it. We could get an elite if we get lucky. The thing is there's 3 question marks involved in that path. I'm not too sure I really want to go that way. Let's lose 7 max HP and obtain a random rare relic. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. It's not... The Incense Burner is a good card, but I find many times that it gives no value. It could just be me. Please hit the backlad. Okay, hit the backlad once, which makes a strike. Finish the job. Put up another zap. I don't think it's the early game that really hurts the defect. I think the defect with zap and dual cast is quite good. What is the weakness of this deck? I mean, having no way to apply weakness, having no way to apply vulnerable. At least the base deck. I think Sweeping Beam is good. I have faith in Sweeping Beam's abilities to do, damage over time. I strike you, and now I'm going to do a basic strike. 12 incoming damage. Unfortunately, this is one of those times where we draw our strikes during his attack turn, and we draw our defense during his... Maybe we'll get a zap back? Don't. We still get there with strikes. And we draw our defense during his non-attack turn. Which is, it's the recipe to take damage, that's for sure. Add a random power card into your hand to cause 0 this turn. Exhaust. Draw 2 cards, add a burn into your draw pile. I don't want to start taking damage from burns. But it is a lot of draw. It's a lot of draw. Let's overclock it and see what happens. What I wanted to see is a reprogram. A reprogram would hit the spot. I can apply a weakness with Go for the Eyes if they intend on hitting me, which is the most important time. Forethought. Put a card from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. It costs 0 until played. The only thing that's really calling my name here is a double energy on sale. Because we have energy, we have draw in the form of overclock. Energy generation would be the next thing we want. Let's get rid of a basic defend. Okay, another merchant doesn't really help us. Let's try to do some combats and maybe get ourselves a reprogram. So I add a burn into my discard pile. But I draw 2. Okay, so let's get an extra energy this turn. Let's draw 1. I do get the dual cast, which is the card I was fishing for. We strike and we zap. That's a really good turn 1. That's what we're kind of hoping would be the case. We don't draw the burn. Very good outcome. Just all those strikes coming in. Okay, heat sinks, self-repair, both good powers. I really do have faith in both of these powers. I'm going to take a self-repair because if you get multiple self-repairs, they start scaling, I think, pretty well. I'm going to question mark into elite. I'm going to get 175 gold. I think it's useful here for sure. Question mark into the elite, and depending on how this goes, we can go to a fire next. Whenever I play skills, this guy becomes a lot stronger, and I have mostly skills for my damage, so yeah, things are not really looking up right now. Yeah, unplayable. At the end of your turn, gain 1 weakness. Luckily, it's at the end of my turn. Use all the energy I have on strikes against this laddie. We don't want to extend this fight. Once we start, if this fight gets extended, we are dead. I have to draw 2. Hopefully I draw a strike. Boom, get you. Okay, overclock saved me once, and we get Varo. That's great. Okay, this turn your next power card is played twice. If... discard all cards that don't cost 0. Wow. We could get double energy and overclock both back if we play Scrape. Here's the dream, okay? Here's the dream. We have 2 cards, overclock and double energy, that if I draw them together, I can keep the energy and I can get cards and get energy to draw them. That will get me to stuff like Sweeping Beams for more draw. And I'll do 7 damage. Because the reason I'm saying that is because double energy, when you upgrade it, it goes to 0 energy. So it'll keep coming back. Does Scrape exhaust? No, it does not. Alright, I think the method here, since we have to fight an elite anyway, is to rest. And then I don't want to fight the big burn laddie. I'm sorry. Let's self-repair. And dual cast. I gained the intangible this turn, which is insanely good. Big ups to Incense Burner saving me HP this turn. Get some extra energy to go for the strikes and all the different laddies. We do get there, even with a weakness. Thank you. I think Sweeping Beam is what we're going to want. We want the draw. Something good, please. The boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increases to 5. That sounds actually pretty good. No matter what, I always deal 5 damage. Okay, so let's self-repair. I can gain 12 block. Let's drink this potion. Block all the incoming damage. I'm going to self-repair back up to full if I can get a little bit lucky here. At the end of my turn, I'm going to gain 1 week no matter what. Oh, I hate you. I can deal 5. Okay, 5. Play an overclock. Now I play a scrape. Did we get there? Oh, nice. All cards that cost 0 come back to me. It's not really helpful for Steam Barrier, but it is very helpful for Streamline. Streamline is the attack. So eventually it will cost 0. Deal 20 damage to a lad. Do that. Yeah, overclock me. I need some more cards. Getting that weakness is so terrible. Let's self-repair. I have intangible at the end of this turn. Let me get there. Oh, nice. Okay. We don't want to add too many more cards, but go for the eyes is a good one. We're full on HP. Let's get an upgrade. And I would like to upgrade my double energy card. Oh, it exhausts though. It won't come back. Shoot. I could use a card like Turbo. If I get a card like Turbo, that would kind of replace that same strategy, that same stat. Let's get a random colorless card for this. Skill. Choose 1 of 3 random cards to add into your hand to cause 0 this turn. We're gonna try Discovery. Hopefully we'll get something good. Let's do a Cold Snap. A free Cold Snap actually sounds decently good. Scrape does 8 damage. Remove the person doing the most damage to me. 7 damage on that. Defend blocks everything. Whoa, good turn run. We take no damage from these lads at all. Dual Cast is still a great card. Look at that. 16 damage and then Streamline. We have a future. I could take Boot Sequence. It always comes out turn 1. It gives me some block to work with. You know what? Let's take it. And we can smith. What do we want to smith? Scrape plus sounds pretty good. Self-repair plus. Self-repair is a curse for this fight. Okay, against this laddie, we don't really need area of effect, but we need a single target. So I think we want to get a Streamline. The Streamline's our boss killer, I think. Okay, so start with the Sweeping Beam. Let's draw. Don't want to double my energy this turn. I want to wait. I was hoping to draw Streamline that turn. Yeah, this guy does 36 damage. The more health you have, the more damage he does. Shoutouts in the comment section for that knowledge. Let's Streamline it. Dexterity Potion, Sweeping Beam. Yeah, I wish I had a little bit more energy, but we don't need to, definitely don't need to be playing Self-Repair here. We try to mitigate as much as we can. Yeah, that's his big attack. We're gonna play, I'm gonna play Scrape. And go for the eyes. Then Overclock. Give me some more cards, please. Unfortunately, don't draw the cards I wish. We're looking for more Streamlines. You don't draw the Streamline, but we do get a Sweeping Beam. No Streamline. Big ups to the Intangible in this turn. I want to keep my strong, powerful block cards for more important turns, you know? Like, there's no I don't want to play Boot Sequence here, because it's 10 block. Yeah, actually it makes sense here, because we're going to get burned. Burning ourselves. Big 0. Okay, so we start with a Scrape. Everything that costs 0 come to me. Double my energy up. Overclock me. Do a Sweeping Beam for the draw. This is already starting to kind of pop. And let's get this Self-Repair out of our deck. Because we healed a full anyway. It's a useless card. It's a curse. Self-Repair is a curse if you have it in a boss fight. Ends be the facts. Let's start with some draw. I think I can probably get away with going for the aggressive play. I'm hoping I can just live this one out. Dual Cast, Zap, Strike, Defend. We play it all. Come on. We live. This is going to be a live situation. I just know it. Scrape you. Go for the eye. Streamline comes out for 21. There we go. The Scrape into the Streamline will get us there, I hope. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. A reboot actually sounds really nice. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defense. I have 4 strikes and 3 defense. I could transform them all. At the start of each combat, channel plasma. Gain energy at the start of a turn. You can no longer see enemy intense. Runic Dome is nice, I think. You just gain energy outright. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defend cards. That's 7 cards. Dang. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, what do we get? We got a Force Field. It costs 1 less energy for each card played. Recursion. A Chill, which is not bad. A Sunder. A Tempest. A Leap. And a Sweeping Beam. You know what? I'd rather have that than all strikes and defense, to be honest with you. Force Field, I don't have many powers to play, but what I do have is a Self-Repair. So maybe that can do something for us. I don't know. Let's hit up a merchant as quickly as we can. Let's go right side. Start by doubling the energy. Now I can play whatever I want. Gain some dexterity. And then I'm going to play... Is it Tempest? Is it ever just Tempest? We've got 6 energy. We just channel all the lightning we can. And the intangible doesn't matter so much this turn. This is a wasted incense burner, unless one of them is doing X2 damage, which I don't think so. So Sunder will kill... It only does 12 to the birds. You're gone. Now it's a sweeping beam. Scrape the back, lad. Put up some chill. I say it's recursion, self-repair, and then we kill him with zap, and then we heal back up to full. This seems pretty good. I don't want to add too many cards to the deck now. I don't know. Tempest could be our way out. You know? Channeling a plasma could be good too. I would put the deck at 21, but let's channel some plasma, maybe. Just maybe. Let's just see how this will go. I can gain a turbo. Okay, there's the curse. Mind Blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in the draw pile. Don't think I want it. Reinforced Body. Bias Cognition. I don't really think I want to. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. We'll take it. It's a power card. I do want to get another self-repair, that's for sure. Let's see. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. What? Is that broken? If I have no cards in my hand, draw a card. So I'll never be overcapped on energy? We take. So I have infinite draw. As long as I have some energy left over to actually make use of it. Okay. That makes sense to me. Let's have some question marks. We get double looters, which is a little bit tough. Gain some focus. Sweeping beam. Boot sequence, sweeping beam. So now I should just draw. Oh, I can't play the force field. Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna drink a potion. Force field's a little bit troll, but I think it'll be alright. Let's play a scrape on the lad. Shuffle all cards back in. How dare you? And I'm cursed with doubt. I get 13 block up though. That's not bad. Like I'm not having the most like I'm not getting the best possible outcomes. And that feels sad, but the deck just feels like it's really good though, like no matter what. Add a random power card into your hand, it costs 0 this turn. What is my synergy with power cards? The force field. So fine, I'll take it. Maybe it'll give me a self-repair. Draw 3 cards. Let's start with a self-repair. Let's draw 3. Do another self-repair. I want to play this safe. Scrape the big lad. Smack him. What did we get for the boots? Increase it to 5 damage. Okay, that's good. And I think Tempest, with like, once I get like a fusion or something out there, it's gonna go crazy. You get a free power card. Overclock, maybe I'll draw my force field, which I do. Bias Cognition. Force field now costs 0. I'm gonna smack him with a streamline and reboot me. I didn't get any of my 0 cost cards, but that's okay. We get 1 kill, and this guy does 0 damage. Good work. Here comes his big hit, though. Force field costs 0. I'm at 9 block. Boot sequence, I'm at 16 block. Leap, I'm at 22 block. Okay, we made it. I think in this case, we want to streamline. We want to recursion. We're losing some focus, but seems okay. Chill. Go for the eyes. Overclock it. Ooh, that's not good. Sweeping beam. Let's keep the draw going. Okay, I'm out of energy. And this burn is gonna hurt me, and so is this hit. But I heal for 14 at the end of the round. Go for the eyes. Streamline. Thunder deals 18. Boom! I've got good cards. I think like the cards just feel good. Tempest Plus. Yeah, let's add it. I think in this situation, what I would like to do is smith up some cards. Force Field seems pretty like a pretty important card. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile. Sounds insanely good too. I'm gonna get a couple Tempest Pluses. So no matter what, it's a good card to play. Especially now that I have 2 of them. Can Sunder get a kill? It deals 25 attack damage. Play a boot sequence. Self-repair. And then I think you do play a Sunder on the back lad. Doesn't get the kill, but maybe we don't get the bias cognition out there. Overclock me. Play white noise. Storm. Whenever you play a power card, channel lightning. Okay, do we just channel all the Tempest here? I think we put up a force field just in case. And we scrape the back lad. And then we Tempest. Let's just play it. Let's play it smart. Oh, I could have kept going. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so we chill you. And I think we should honestly just Tempest again. Shuffle all cards into my draw pile. Get the cards rolling again. Let's start with a Streamline Sweeping Beam. I was really hoping to get like a big defend card or something. We'll go for the eyes. Gives me the weak. Gives me. Oh, the draw is so good from Sweeping Beam, and it has area of effect damage in it. I don't think I need another Streamline. I think the deck is pretty good where it's at. Maybe a Ball Lightning. Do something for us, and let's smith up while we can. We're pretty high in the HPs. Let's get Thunder to 30 or Thunder to 32 damage. I think it's a pretty nice execute for a minion. My first attack deals 8 additional, so I could do 40 damage off rip if I get the right card. No more curses. I would like to remove curses, if anything. I'm not looking at these relics. What I would like to remove a curse, please. Thank you. Anything else that I would like here? Stream barrier. Applied to weakness would be kind of a nice potion, or kind of a nice card. Let's save up, and then we can also smith here. And here, I think we might want to look at like upgrading like a scrape or a sweeping beam. Or maybe I kind of like Chill Plus. You get it innately now, and you get you channel some Frost early on, which is actually great here. Boot sequence me, and then let's play a Power and a Tempest. If I take no damage, I deal a decent chunk back. Still get wounds, though? I mean, come on. What does a guy gotta do to get some respect around here? Let's play a force field. Recursion, dual cast leap. I think the deck kind of plays itself. Hopefully at this point. So I can get a 41 damage smack. I'm gonna do it against the backglide. He's gone. And then I get +3 energy. Self-repair. Streamline you. Sweeping beam both lads. An overclock. Dang, I didn't draw any 0-cost cards, and we don't get any kills. Ouch. And ouch. Alright, let's self-repair. Go for the eyes on the front lad. Scrape. Scrape to maybe get something good here. Yes, a force field. Beautiful. Reboot. Ball lightning. I like that. Adding wounds into my hand, though, kind of counters the unceasing top. Getting +14 from the self-repair is beautiful. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay, that's even more draws. Beautiful. I will take Elite Plus. For sure. Alright, start me with a chill. And a streamline. Overclock, maybe I'll draw a power or two. I do get a power. Okay, I can deal 31 damage with Asunder. Let's double my energy. It didn't work. It actually went negative energy. That's terrible. Smack him with Asunder. And I have so much focus that I actually get 9 block up. And I deal a ridiculous amount of damage. The focus. Holy cow. I ball lightning. Go for the eyes. That's a lot of focus. That can make... I didn't realize focus plus frost could actually go kind of crazy. Seeing the orb slots, I don't think is that important to us, but it's a power card. Rest before the boss. Okay. Let's do it. I think we're gonna be decently situated against this guy. What did I play? I played a chill. That's right. I don't need to double my energy. Instead, I'm going to scrape you. And here we go. And here come the small lads. Supply weakness to you. Play a bias cognition. You know what? Let's fusion. Gotta get ahead of it. I mean, what do these guys steal? You steal reboot, you can keep it. That's yours, brother. And you steal a Tempest Plus. You know what? I want to say congratulations. Congratulations. That is, you did a great job taking the most useless cards for me. I would have loved it if you took a self-repair. I mean, if I'm being completely honest. Let's sweeping beam. White noise, stag discharge, and Tempest. Don't add any burns into my deck. If I do not need to. Big damage coming in. Start with a sweeping beam. A couple leaps will do the trick. Capacitor and zap. Don't block all the damage, but we block a lot of it. Okay, go for the eyes on you. I wouldn't mind getting my cards back. Let's play a ball lightning and a fusion. Tempest Plus. I channel it's X+1, which is great. Oh wow, what a turn actually. And I get the boot. The boot procs are crazy good. A 51 incoming damage. This is Hyper Beam. I have to block some of it or I die. So let's fish for some block cards. There we go. Some more block cards. Oh man, that was very lucky. We live with 2 HP. Okay, let's do a fusion, a sweeping beam. Recursion, self-repair, overclock. I'll keep the cards coming. More cards, sweeping, thank you, sweeping beam. Ball lightning, more cards please. How about a 0 cost card? Thank you. No, I draw a burn. I kind of went all in on that turn. Do I have my weakness card? I don't, but I could get it. I have no focus anymore. That's... Things are not looking great in the kingdom, actually. Dual cast. Recursion. I have to play an overclock. Oh man, this is the end. Oh no, I'm good. I can make you transform, correct? Wait, in 2 damage. No, wait, it's an artifact. You negate 2 debuffs. You don't transform at all. You just... The bronze automaton. Dang, I really thought I had a good run going, brother. You kind of ruined it. I got a little bit... I think I got a little bit ahead of myself with how many cards I was playing in the deck. There was a lot of different things happening, and which led to a lot of room for error. I would like to obtain a random common like lose all gold, transform 2 cards. How about this? Lose your starting relic, obtain a random boss relic. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Yeah. Let's go fight some elites, why don't we? I can hit up a bajillion question marks on my way to an elite right here. Let's see if we can do this. I always get this guy first. I'd like to point that out. So what I'm thinking is that I can play a build that doesn't rely on orbs and use extra relics. Use extra relics that come in to boost up like a basic build, like with strikes and defense. That's kind of like the dream. Get a charged battery out there. Question mark me. We want to become cursed with doubt for the extra gold. Yeah, let's get rich. I'm gonna go kind of all in. Maybe I'll be able to remove a card soon. Come on, please. Oh my gosh, I just took so much damage. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Could be very valuable. Here we do a charge battery. And let's proc both their passives. I could use a potion to kill one, but I'd rather save a potion for a turn where I'm not taking just 1 damage. I'm looking for a reprogram card. Let's remove a card. Do we want to remove a card from our deck? Yes, definitely. We have a curse. Rid of doubt. Goodbye, forever. Elites drop additional loot. I can get an elite after a merchant this way. Let's do it this way. If you lost HP during your previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all orbs at the start of your next turn. Whoa. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain elites. Contain 2 relics, I mean. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. What I'm really looking for is a reprogram. 13 block from equilibrium is kind of insane. I'll take it, and I'll do a card removal service of a basic strike. No, I'll do a basic defend. Streamline could be the attack. If I could get it cycling through, I like Streamline. It can't fire me. I would like to rest and not smith before fighting this elite. Because now, after I do this elite, I'll get 2 relics, which will help me kind of get ahead of the game. can deal 20 damage to you right now. Let's wait. A charge battery, dual cast. I can strike the back lad and hit him with a potion. Boom. And now I take only 3 damage. Now I just strike, go for the eyes on this guy, streamline him. Oh, this is going to be good. I think this deck has got some real potential. Dual cast makes no sense here. I have no orbs. I think that's kind of, I think that might end up being a theme for the run. Okay, whenever you add a card, get 9 gold, and I get thorns. I can get 9 gold if I just take a card. Gain 2 energy, add a void into your discard pile. I'm gonna skip. A pair to raise my max HP. Thank you very much. Another elite. This is... I think we could do this. Do a charge battery to pay it forward for next turn 2 strikes. We're gonna have to take some damage here. I don't think we really have much of a choice. Go for the eyes. Strike, streamline. Do not give this guy strength. Let him deal his damage. Let him be angry, boy. Let him deal his chunks. Then you'll get a chance to respond. And yeah, and he hits you, but he doesn't kill you. A lizard tail, just in case, is beautiful. Whenever you add an attack, upgrade it. Thank you. Yep, Streamline Plus is a must-take here. A question mark me. We do get a combat. We get 1 kill, and we also get energy for next turn. Beautiful. Streamline does 15. These 2 strikes will not get the job done. But he's not even attacking. Beautiful, he's just licking me. Goodbye, friend. Okay. I think a leap is probably in order. We have a charge battery and an equilibrium already. And for offense, we have 2 streamlines and a go for the eyes. I want to gain the 9 gold. I think a sweeping beam plus. And let's rest and then do an elite. Because every time we fight an elite, we get 2 relics. So we want to make sure that we can get through without dying. I think we zap. We dual cast. We take our chances. We're trying to kill one of the guys in the back. Okay, we draw. Think enough damage? We need 1 more. We will not get there. Gain 2 orb slots and gain 2 focus. Neither one of those helps me in this situation. But I think the thorns will actually kill him. You know what? It's a kill. Sweeping beam deals damage to both lads. Equilibrium for the block or charge battery for the block? Let's do equilibrium for the block. In a basic strike. I should have probably basic struck the other guy. Strike you, and I put up 7 block. And Streamline finishes the job. Auto Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with that attack in your hand. I'm going to say Streamline Plus. Warpaint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Hey, two defend cards that won't leave the deck. Congratulations, guys. You made it. Okay, so no reprogram. Rebound seems okay, though. Let's see. Start each combat with a focus. How about I start each combat with an artifact? I think Trip has some utility as well. 0 cost, vulnerable. Okay, here we go. The Guardian, you shift. You're the shift guy. You're the one who shifts, not me, brother. I think I'll pay it forward for next turn. Okay, 4 damage and you transform. So we'll get there with just this hit. Just kidding. Now we get there. And a basic strike. Do we want to gain focus? Do I care about focus? Not necessarily. Not right now, at least. So trip is a skill. Equilibrium, and then strike ya. How does that strike ya? 16 incoming. I'm gonna say... Start me off with a charge battery that will allow me to do a go for the eyes. Trip you again. It's very nice to get that card back, to be honest with you. And here, I'm gonna play a zap. Channel me a lightning, and this is when I'll gain my focus. A rare turn when I'm not playing Sweeping Beam, but... it's the way it has to be for now. Okay, Dual Cast is just a really high damage card. Yes, and it actually makes you swap. Let's play an Equilibrium. I'll get a Defend Plus and a Strike for next turn. Both of which I find are valuable cards against this boss. Now we apply more Vulnerable. We keep the Vulnerable up and running at all times. With the way we have Trip set up. 12 damage. You know, let's play a little bit aggressive. There we go. I figured I might get a decent card if I played Sweeping Beam, so. Now we're here. He's still vulnerable, which means this Streamline's gonna do ridiculous damage for free now. Zap. Dual Cast is still a very good combo. Let me put up an Equilibrium. And you're dead, brother. What an easy boss fight. Okay. Gain 4 focus at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. Amplify, your next power card is played twice this turn. Or creative AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card. I don't really like any of them right now. I'm trying to cycle through my deck as much as possible. Every 2 turns, gain an orb slot, gain energy. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, gain a curse. I don't have things that help me with curses. Instead, let's just take the collar and gain energy whenever we have an elite or a boss fight. So we really are going for elite fights. It's been kind of our strategy. So let's go for Question Mark City. Give me a random skill. I would say give me a charge battery. Hit forward for next turn. Streamline. Go for the eyes and a strike. Really good turn 1. This turn we streamline, Equilibrium. I think I'm not really going for like a zap to a dual cast build. What I'm more going for is like a defensive, or it's like a basic strikes and extreme lines and Equilibrium style build. I can draw a card with a Sweeping Beam. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I don't get lucky. I could have actually seen what I was going to draw. Block is definitely the better choice there, but... does draw matter for me? Yes. I think I need a little bit more draw. We're going to do a skim. And we're going to remove. Yes, let's remove. And I think the removal... the card that shall be removed is a basic defend. 5 block isn't going to hack it anymore. Meanwhile, something like a Streamline is still super good. I'm going to discard all 3 of these cards, and maybe I'll draw a better attack or something. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Go for the eyes. Strike. Zap. Dual cast. You go for max damage. I could have put up some defend there, but now he's over. Another streamline plus. Or is it go for the eyes plus? I think I have the streamlines I need. Do a card removal. Status cards cannot be played. When I play a status card, I exhaust it. This just sounds like smart Slay the Spire to me. Do we hit up? Let's hit up an elite after the campfire. Get 12 cards. Swift Strike. Deal 10 damage. I wouldn't mind getting a Swift Strike. Come on, where are you? Put one random card from your draw pile into your hand. Is there anything that I would like to do that for? I would say so. It's basically free. It's a free one-stop shop for any card that I want in my deck that I can still grab. Okay, so we start with a streamline on this laddie. Let me do a streamline on that laddie. No, holy cow. Go for the eyes. You're now weakened. Skim. Seek. Trip you. Sweeping beam you. You're not going to like this. I think I'm going to put up some defend. Play for next turn. He doesn't do, I don't think this guy goes for that many strikes. He does spend a lot of time attacking or summoning lads. You have a lot of energy. Let's do some draw. A sweeping beam me. Streamline can end one of you. Deals 20 damage. I'll end you. Skim. Go for the eyes. Maybe I can end you as well. I do. Now what, buddy? Now what? Like, what's your answer? His answer is I gain 1,000,000 strength. Okay. Honestly, I respect that. I respect that plan. I just don't know if you're going to have what it takes. You have too much vulnerable. There's too much coming in, not enough coming out. You're gone. You're the easiest elite fight of all time. Oma Mori, I no longer... The next two curses, not curses. At the start of your second turn, getting 14 block is all I could ask for. It's all I could ever ask for. I still haven't seen a reprogram, which is crazy. And I already have vulnerable generation. Let's hit up a campfire, and this time I'm gonna smith. Put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Apply vulnerable to all enemies. I think that's one that I could get behind. Trip plus, holy cow. Great relic, and I don't have to give myself a curse for it. Here's a rest angle. Heal 25. We're back up to full HP. Dip a question mark. Give me trip plus, why don't you? Yes, sir. Hit the cultist. We take 8, but we negate the cultist's hex. When you hex me, I'm not gonna get smacked. I can choose a card to bring back or to put into the front. Let's do it. Sweeping beam. Streamline. There we go. So all you do is drain my artifact. Congratulations. And what do I do? What's my strategy? Start with a skim. Maybe I'll draw a trip. No trip was drawn. I do get a streamline. My strategy is attack fast, attack often, and when you do eventually decide to hit me, it's going to be too late. Too late. Okay, none of these cards are going to be what I want. What I want is a reprogram, but we're going to go into the Infernal. Burning Elite. Come on now. We can do this. Go for the eyes on you. Streamline on the Taskmaster. Let's put up 2 different defend cards. Take a chunk here. Yeah, I'll put up a little bit of block, which is annoying. I think the Streamline destroys the Taskmaster. Skim me. Go for the eyes. It's beautiful. And I can gain 13 block and... Will that make me a happy lad? I think that will make me a happy lad. Let's do that. I can retain these cards for next turn. They both have vulnerable. Sweeping Beam's the best card anyone could ever ask for. Play a Seek, and let's get a Streamline or a Sweeping Beam back out here. Do a Streamline. Is there another Streamline in here? There is. Fish for it? Yeah, I do get it. The Whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Okay, 2 random strikes. I could go for that. Maybe play a power card, heal 2 HP. Okay. I get it. But let's take a Rebound Plus. I can lose... I could lose Ceramic Fish. Or I can lose Bottled Flame. Well, I don't mind losing Bottled Flame because I've already gotten the pickup. I've already gotten the benefit from Bottled Flame, so it's gone forever. And now I triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat rewards. This is a combat reward against an enemy who I hate. I had a decent turn 1, though. I got some energy for next turn, and he's going to make me confusion. No, I negate the confusion. You are owned forever and all time, my friend. Forever and all time. Just Streamline Plus out there. And I'm actually going to dual cast because it's going to do the most damage. Only 4 incoming. Beautiful. Streamline is my best strike. Keep those incoming as much as possible. Okay, let's rest. We're at 84 HP. Bronze Automaton. It's time for me to get my revenge, brother. Oh, you negate vulnerable. How about that? Well, I don't actually get the weakness off on you. And I have a pretty awful turn 1, to be honest. Play a Skim. Let's get some more cards. I'll seek a... Seek a weakness. Sweeping Beam. Honestly, I think it's put up 13 block and retain my hand for next turn. My hand might get a little bit too full, but at least we take very little damage. But here's what we do. We rebound for 1. Then we Streamline Plus for 20. Kill 1. Actually, put up 7 block. And what we do is now we get that Streamline coming back this turn. Because of rebound. Look at that. Apply vulnerable to everybody. Streamline you. You're dead and gone forever. This game will give me back some decent cards. Like enough block to get the job done completely. We have draw. We have a decent amount of energy. Now you are going to be always vulnerable, my friend. Skim is going to be an unbelievable card when the Streamlines cost 0. 51 damage. I definitely live it this time. By a decent chunk. And the nice thing about this right now is that I actually do have some focus. So playing a Zap does give me a little bit of value. Play a skim. Was really hoping to get a streamline. Let's play a rebound and an equilibrium. So now equilibrium will come back to the top of the deck. It's a decent defend card if I need to. I think I will. I'll play it. Streamline, sweeping beam. I might draw a streamline. I draw a trip, which is great. Zero cost streamline against a vulnerable target. Strike plus against a vulnerable target. Strike plus. Standard strike. I do get there with a dual cast. Beautiful. Even the Bronze Automaton cannot face off against me. Echo Form. The first card you play each turn is played twice. Does it affect Streamline twice is the question. Channel a Plasma. Let's just channel a Plasma. At the start of what? At the start of each combat? Yeah. I'm not channeling that many orbs. Okay, we need elite fights. Elite fights that we can prepare for just before. So this left side is the way to go. Okay, let's start with a go for the eyes on the lad. You in the front. Streamline. Definitely should have rebounded this streamline. It's okay. Let's gain some thorns. Now I've got some plasma going. Equilibrium, or let's definitely play equilibrium, and then a strike on you. Eventually we will hit the back lad. Just not time yet. So trip, apply vulnerable on everybody. Sweeping beam, hit everybody. If I play skim, what will I get? Not a whole lot of great cards. I'm trying to get ahead of this guy, so maybe I can kill him next turn, but he's putting up some block. I have to get a little bit lucky, I think, to destroy him. He does have vulnerable on him. Yep, we do get there. We draw the streamline. That's the luck I was talking about. All right, let's take Equilibrium plus 16 block. Let's take it. There's a rebound, but I don't think I want it. I would like a reprogram. See, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with energy. Anchor, start each combat with 10 block. Let's buy the anchor and then do a card removal service of a basic strike. Unless I have a curse, right? Yeah, no curse. Alright, let's keep it moving. Did I echo form it this time? Let's do a trip. Let's echo form it and put up a defend. So my first card is now played twice. So now Streamline costs 0. It does work the way I was hoping it would. You want to apply weakness to you? Yeah. I'll only take 5, or I'll take 0 damage this turn. Oh. You're gone. You're dead. You're torched. More vulnerable with the beam cell. No, because every beam cell is not a streamline. That's my problem. We already have enough sweeping beams. Deal 6 damage, draw 1 card for free. Oh, I can't afford it. We're back to the goose. Let's do a rebound on one of them and do a sweeping beam. We'll get a sweeping beam back next turn. You'll cast to channel my plasma. Streamline. Strike, skim. Do I get my sweeping beam back? I do. Why did I not trip first? Why did I not trip first? We do a decent chunk to everybody, but definitely should have had a trip on them before. Destroy you. And destroy you, because I can actually maybe kill this laddie next turn. I get a little bit lucky. We'll go for the eyes. What's in my deck? A strike. Get it in here. We don't get there. Please, I gotta have something. I don't have anything. With the thorns, maybe? Yes, okay. Very good. I would say Steam Barrier sounds good, but I kind of already have like a lot of block cards. Do I? Charge battery, equilibrium, equilibrium. Those are my only block cards. I'm gonna stick it out though. This is a rest angle. We don't know what elite we're gonna fight, so let's just see how we do. Excuse me. All right, so let's skim first. Maybe we'll draw a trip. We do, and then the streamlines come in. Oh my Lanta. Stop counting down. What's that all about? Okay, sweeping beam. Keep the strikes incoming. What do I have in here that I can draw? Nothing that important, to be honest. Maybe it's Echo Form. Charge battery for energy next turn. Come on, streamlines. Do we rebound? An equilibrium. Honestly, just play the whole deck. 40 incoming. You weakness. Forever and all time. 37 defend coming out. I didn't really picture this deck as a defend type deck, but Seek, I would like to get a trip. And what else? Oh, I can take another one too. Apply a weakness. First trip you, then slap you, then streamline you, then streamline you. Ow. I could not have really asked for like a better turn. Go for the eyes. You still have vulnerable, so streamlines are very good. 27 damage. Need to skim. And I zap, and then for style points, we just end it there. Boom! The lightning strikes. Okay, we got a, whenever you use a potion, heal for 5 HP, and we got the ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. The fan will definitely help us out. I'm going to rest again. And I would like to do a double elite combat, I think. Maybe I'm ashamed of my words, my deeds. I don't, under any circumstances, want a double elite fight. This is not good. Okay, so we can streamline you and end you. We didn't draw a trip, we didn't draw a seek. We streamline you and end you, okay? Everything is fine. Do not panic. 34 from the big lad coming in. We can go for the eyes on her. 25. 25 is more manageable. Let's skim, try to get a trip. There's my trip. Play a Seek. Dual cast me. Echo Form Defend. I don't know if that was the right way to go about it, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because I probably could have killed this back laddie. But he dies anyway. Strike, strike, zap. I don't want to retain my hand because, you know, equilibrium's terrible. Or, no, sorry, not equilibrium, but a wound is terrible. So close. I have to get a little bit lucky, and I do. Oh, very good. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Every 3 turns, gain energy, get a power potion, and add a card to your deck. Let's see. I like Seek. It lets me play the cards I want. Right here, I can play a Seek, and I can get access to something like an Echo Form. I can play 2 Echo Forms. And let's strike an Exploder. The first card in my hand is played twice, right? It's not the first 2 cards. It's the first card twice. I'm assuming that's how that works. So it's Streamline. No, Rebound got played twice because it's my first 2 cards. The first 2 cards you play each combat, each turn are played twice. I understand. Let's get a trip out there. And let's get a Sweeping Beam. You can't really ask for a better combo than Trip and Sweeping Beam. All enemies get vulnerable, all enemies take damage. But now we have to deal with Thorns, and this is what I didn't want to have to deal with at all. But the hope is I can put up enough block, maybe get us there. Start with a charged battery. And now you do stuff like go for the eyes and play Streamline. After we put up enough block. So you got 10 Thorns, and I have... Okay, I do have a Defend card. Play 2 Defend because of Echo Form. Echo Form is kind of insane. Okay. One more Equilibrium was probably good. I can play with Echo Form. Let's play Echo Form here. And it's Rebound, Streamline. Now I would get a Streamline, my first card, and I can rip it. Go for the eyes, let's skim. Maybe I'll get some decent Defend cards. Sorry for not playing that Streamline this turn, but I didn't want to take any damage. And he was intangible anyway, it seems. Play a Seek. I like Trip. Trip and do an Equilibrium. So Trip, Equilibrium plus, Sweeping Beam, Strike. I don't think I have anything I would need to bring to the deck. Here we go. And we have Thorns up as well, which is amazing. Now we can grab a card that we definitely want. Does he have Intangible this turn? I can't read it. Yes, he does, actually. Let's grab an Equilibrium real quick, then. Double Equilibrium. Charge Battery. We just get there anytime we want. Get owned. Now is when I would really like to get a Trip and a Streamline. There we go. Have a Strike Plus anywhere? I do. Okay, this run maybe's got some super good juice. Look at all these. I've never had so many relics. This is, I think, my first time getting this red arrow to the right. I think that could be a decent way to do it. What is the final boss here? It's the 2 donuts. Means we skip that. I will add a colorless card into my deck. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. Let's do a Dark Shackles. There's still a chance we could get a reprogram. Go for the eyes. Actually, let's start with the charge battery. Go for the eyes on you, the repulsor. Skim. I would like to get a... Echo Form. Skim giving us Echo Form is unbelievably powerful, I think. Okay. Didn't get a Skim, which is a little bit sad. Let's Streamline. A Repulsor. Oh, actually, you do die. Flip an Equilibrium, go for the eyes, and then hit him with the Streamline. Take 0, and this guy gains Thorns. So we want to get rid of the Thorns, lads, for sure. Anything to seek? Yeah. I think I do have something I want to seek. Dark Shackles and a Sweeping Beam? Oh, actually, I can't. Oh, that's not good. Sweeping Beam. And Rebound. I have to get a move on here because in 15 minutes I have to go to classes. So I gotta try to play my deck as efficiently and as quickly as possible. Go for the eyes. Equilibrium, Sweeping Beam me. Trip. I can finally apply Vulnerable, I think. Come on, we have so many cards to play. Hey, we do get you. Keep it moving. Doom and Gloom up in his room. No, thank you. We rest up before we fight the donuts. We're at 85 max HP. We have a Lizard Tail for backup if we need it. Let's seek out an Echo Form. Go for the back, lad. When I say go for the back, lad, I mean go for the... Make the person weak who's hitting you. Oh, but they each have artifacts. I think the best play is kill back, laddie. Their artifacts are going bye-bye soon. In fact, they are already bye-bye. Let's seek out a... Streamline. Skim. Streamline the back, lad. And put up a Defend Plus. I already have 30. What's the fan give me? 4 block extra? Yeah, I already have enough block going up, so I think I'm okay. Dark Shackles on you. You're doing 0. Rebound. Streamline. Go for the eyes. Strike. Yeah, minus 15 strength. That was kind of insane. My first card gets played twice. That means I want to put up a lot of block. Should have done that in a different order, but I'm pretty confident. Go for the eyes on you. Let's just make you weak. As weak as possible. Sweeping Beam. And where's my trip? There it is. And let's dual cast for more energy. And I didn't realize it was... I shouldn't have not... There was no way I should have dual casted my Plasma Orb there. It's not smart. I might as well drink these potions. So the first card is played twice, right? I can get in Equilibrium to be played first this turn. 22 times 2. If I get something better, do an Equilibrium. Let's just play the defensive game. Trip, Sweeping Beam, draw 1. Maybe it's a Streamline. It is a Streamline. And we do get there with... I can play these bad boys. Doesn't really matter though, because they're just dazed. I have to remember that I can play them. Equilibrium gets played twice, so now my defense will basically get there. Give me some energy. The streamline's not costing that much right now. I don't think I'm going to be needing for energy anytime soon. Okay. Start with a skim. Maybe I'll get a trip. No trip. Rebound. Streamline. You're going to deal 44. I have to put up some block. And this time I do definitely want to play these days, because then I don't have to retain them. Okay, here we go. Where's my trip? I don't draw it. Alright, play a streamline. Strike, strike. Equilibrium. Get rid of a dazed. Go for the eyes. And you need to get to 8 damage. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we focused up. Ascension 3. Let's go. 979 damage to the heart. I think if you take all the keys, you can fight the heart. People talking about fighting the heart is like the actual hardest challenge. We made it by Ascension 3 with the defect, with a really good run, actually. We didn't get any reprogram, even though I would have taken it if I did see it. But it was cycling through. Let's just go back into the deck for a moment. It was Streamlines were the primary offensive card, even though they only do 20 damage, and I didn't have that much strength. Even so, I think getting Trip is a really nice card. We were very happy to have it. Seek being nice. Echo Form. I'm putting some respect on Echo Form. So your first card getting played twice gets you a ton of block or a ton of damage no matter what. I think I do like Seeks. If you have a really powerful power like Echo Form and you have the energy to play it, I think the Seek is really good. Getting extra, we didn't actually pop our Lizard Tail. We didn't need it. Getting extra plasma from the nuclear battery was amazing as well, allowing us to cycle through a lot of the different cards. And you know, it's energy from stuff like charged battery and from nuclear battery, and then it's draw from stuff like skim and where is that area of effect attack? Sweeping beam. It just makes a lot of energy and draw, and then you know you get streamline out there and things just start to happen. And I think that's kind of what went down. You know, Echo Form into Equilibrium just it has really nice synergy. I think Equilibrium might be one of the highest defense cards in this deck. You just play Echo Form, you play Equilibrium, boom. Already you've got 32 block, and it's like, yep, now I get to just smack you while you're vulnerable. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.